So writing that song about Danny got me thinking, made me want to write another song. So here's like a part 2 type deal. There's been enough violence, there's no sense in committing another offense, so let's commence to speak truth to power. The youth shouldn't have to cower while they're walking around downtown after hours with their head on a swivel for these uncivil affairs, saying prayers from their missile. Shouldn't have to care about the stairs or what they wear. It isn't fair that they have to be scared, eyes big like a deer in the headlights, watching their rear for a fight every night. We need to unite to end this plight. It isn't right, people getting beat up, ending up with their feet up on the curb, head in the sewer drain as they mutter about the pain makes me shudder. The wives, moms, and brothers wondering where they are for supper, like where's little Jimmy? He got beat up for his stutter. The people are flustered, the butterflies flutter in their guts as they wonder if he'll ever get better. Spinal cord severed, couldn't be deaded. The family lost a member. A year from now, no one will remember. Back in last December, his offender muffled the scream, trapped in a bad dream. Nobody can hear him. A villain went and killed him. Cold blood doesn't happen just in the hood. A gated community doesn't bring immunity. It's where the opportunity is found, where nobody can hear a sound, no matter how loud. The bubble's coming up as he's being drowned. His wrists are bound, his attacker never found. Society let his family down, now their son's buried 6 feet in the ground, faces fixed in a frown. Then there's the criminals out raping women, trying to get their unhappy ending. As they finish, they diminish the capacity to feel what is real, develop their emotions of steel, cold and hard like a comatose heart, barely beating, never feeling what they've done just for fun. These bad guys with the lust in their eyes and the greed that drives the acts that define their worthless lives. The adrenaline they strive for, the dump site they drive toward, hide their bodies, never stopping and sobbing as they're dropping the cinder block and body over the edge of the bridge. Not a smidge of remorse for the tears that pours from the loved ones looking down at the corpse, throwing their lives down into discourse. But now they're coming back to try and settle the scores for the people getting beat up, ending up with their feet up on the curb, head in the sewer drain as they mutter about the pain makes me shudder. Their wives, moms, and brothers wondering where they are for supper, like where's little Annie? She got stolen from her brother. The people are flustered, the butterflies flutter in their guts as they wonder if they'll ever hear from her. Last seen in a yellow sundress back in the summer, walking past an alley in a van that's had free candy, thinking things were fine and dandy, just a misunderstanding. The man took careful planning, even with their brother standing there, ripping out his hair from the fear. This is all his fault, he's flawed, it's a last straw. Now he's hanging by his neck from the rafter, forever lays in silence as the pastor comments on his life. The moans that fill their chest turn to sobbing as they look into the coffin. The tears keep on dropping from their face to an empty space in their soul. Someone stole a person so dear to them. There's just no comparison, a crime to condemn these people for locking the cell door behind them. Confine them, they're 6 by 8. Let them sit, rot, and contemplate why the families hate. They're trying to commemorate the loved ones they've lost, into depression they've crossed. Eyes glazed in a frost, minds dazed as the cost they paid for what happened that day. Speechless, don't know what to say. Hearts filleted, an emotional grenade just blew them away. Minds at smithereens, their sadness careens to everything that they see. The best they can be is rather melancholy, never rugged jolly, even if they say they're sorry, cause it hardly is even starting to help with the departing party that's been guarding his little sister. Oh, how the brother missed her. So now he's heaven's new vista. And if you're a listener, you can hear the whisper of their souls in the winds, the tolls taken in the end by the actions of those plagued by their sorrows, fearing their tomorrows and the woes of their lows with needles in their toes. How it shows that even good people kneeling under a steeple can become feeble-minded creatures, disregarding preachers, becoming grim reapers through their procedures.